In the last tutorial, we were taking a look at movie clips, which is a way for animators to have a repeating motion, something that can happen over and over and over, and only animate it once, but the Wick editor will have it happen many times. It's an animation within an animation, something that repeats over and over again. So if this car was moving from the left to the right of the screen, I wouldn't want to have to animate this wheel over and over again, something that just loops over and over again. So I can make this a movie clip. So I have my car layer where my car is tweened and it moves from one side of the screen to the next. And for now, I want to make this wheel a movie clip. So I'm going to select both parts of this and hit Make Clip. Now it knows it makes a movie clip, but I have to do something with it. So I'm going to double click on the wheel and it takes away my scene so that I can just focus on the wheel. And I want this wheel to rotate over 10 frames. And that might not be enough, but I'm just going to take that for now. And to rotate it, we know we need 2 tween diamonds. We set it up for that. And on frame 1, I'm going to give it a full rotation. Now it has to rotate in there. I only have it rotating like pretty much just one time. I added a 0.25 just to test something out in my own mind. But I'm going to go back to my scene. So remember to go back to my scene. I'm going to select Project. And there's my wheel. And if I just test it right now, hit play, the wheel disappears because it's only on frame 1. So I'm going to extend this out. And now my wheel rotates. So I tested something out. I don't like what I see. It's this hesitation when it goes around once. So I'm going to go back to edit it. When I come back to edit it, what I want to change is I want this just to rotate one time. Now I can go back to my project by selecting the tab. And now I don't want the wheel to stay there. So if you notice in this view, the wheel doesn't move. To see the wheel moving, I have to hit play view. But I don't want the wheel to stay there. I want it to move with the car. So on frame 1, I'm going to add my tween. And 25, another tween. Where do I want it to be on 25? Where do I want my wheel to be on frame 1? So if I play it, the car and the wheel moves, it's tweened, but it's also using the movie clip that was in there. So I need 2 wheels for this car. So I'm adding a layer. And I'm going to copy this wheel, paste it on frame 1. Where does it need to be? It's going to be the rear tire. And I'm going to make it a little bit smaller and rotate it just a little bit so they're off sync a little bit. And set it up to tween. My 2 diamonds. And on frame 1, I want a full rotation. So if I play it, I now have my car and both wheels spinning. I just didn't reposition the wheel on 25. So I'm going to click on frame 25 and reposition that. And now I have my car moving and my wheels moving. And I have 2 movie clips. I only had to make 1 wheel and I had to make it spin just one time, and it saved me so much time. I didn't have to create 2 separate wheels. I didn't have to rotate it about 6 times as it moves across there. The computer did that because I used movie clip.